Hello YouTube! I've been live for 14 minutes, 15 even, and completely forgotten to press record, so don't worry, not much has happened. I haven't even unpaused the game. I've just had a little bit of a reminisce about last time, which of course will be fresh in your mind, being a YouTuber and getting daily updates, but I was just telling everybody about how this forgotten beast has been fighting us and killed Bergendorf. It doesn't seem to have killed anybody else, apart from a few Marks dwarves, which is to be expected, because they don't seem to like the range, they like the melee, so what can you do, really? They charge in, don't they? Anyway, we've found the Forgotten Beast. It's having a little bit of a tussle with some rodent men at the moment. If we go up a few floors, if I go to the correct screen and focus on it, there we go. We've got some fire flying around here. I don't see any rodent men. They're normally a bit further down this way, I think. Nope. No, they're not. They must be up here. Let's zoom out a bit and get a bit of a wider view. Oh, Oh, maybe he's left the Forgotten Beast. Maybe he's left the Ratman alone. Perhaps. Perhaps. We should see an area covered in blood. That's where. Oh, here's where we see the Ratmen. I'll zoom in here. No, the Ratmen do appear to have moved. Then again, having a Forgotten Beast on your tail is probably going to do that to you. It's going to make you a little bit feistier, a little bit more mobile, I would say, or at least you'll attempt to be more mobile if you haven't been immolated already. It's very hard to run when your skin has been converted into pork scratchings and your bone marrow is boiling. I'm sure some hard ass will manage to do it one day, but personally, I don't know. I don't really think I could manage it. No hard ass is ever going to survive having his bone marrow boiled in situ. That's the craziest statement I've ever made. Well, maybe saying that was the craziest statement I've ever made, because there have been some oddities. I have certainly moved my lips without the real interaction of my brain. Definitely in the past. Let's go to the squad screen and see what's going on. Everybody has an order to kill the beast, so should we just see what happens and what unfolds? I mean, there is a strong chance this will be the last of CRYPTBEARDS 15. It's a very strong chance. I think the next volcano, we've got a few plans for that, so it's not like we're going to be, I'm not looking forward to the next fortress. I certainly am, and I think we're going to have a lot of volcano religion going on. We're going to do some interesting practices. Every time somebody dies, in the volcano, just to make sure we don't get any animated corpses or anything, and then they get a lovely little eulogy stone, and everyone's going to be happy. A little slab. Excuse me. Uninvited guest is such a fun classification for a demonic beast invading and murdering your fort. It is. Although this one isn't even demonic. This is just a forgotten beast. So it's a thing from times gone by in antiquity. But when the old candy clowns come trotting in, then you've got them. They're serious uninvited guests. What? Well, it is distracted by the Ratman, so the wall could happen in time. The wall. They're always with this wall. What is this? Berlin at the end of the fucking World War II? The World War II. It's not been referred to as the World War II ever, unless somebody else has been as equally addled as I. Right, so we'll come back and find this lad then. Let's go to where I believe... it's Shift F1 and Shift F2, isn't it? These were our fortification stations. Well, he's got to come up through here. He's gone back down into the main cavern. So to gain access to the fortress, he has to come through here. So maybe if we pop a couple of bits of wall here, maybe deinstall these doors and pop it there. Oh, we're doing some seat of the pants fucking building here. This is madness. If this happens in time, it will be classified as a bona fide miracle, and someone in chat is going to have to ring up the Vatican and say, mate, we've had one. You've got to send out someone to come and check it. The old cardinal's got to come out with his censer and his Bible, and he's got to check that this was a real miracle, not some fakery. Which, of course, we all know it isn't fakery, because there's no way I would bother using divine powers to get better at Dwarf Fortress. Certainly if I had the powers to perform miracles and defy the laws of reality, I'd do something far more exciting. In fact, it would probably hamper my Dwarf Fortress playtime if I discovered divine powers. I mean, I don't want to disappoint you guys, but I might try and part the Red Sea or some shit, have a bit of fun with it, Be silly. Also, I would suggest, assuming that I am convinced of the divine provenance of these powers, it kind of proves the existence of a god, which unravels a lot of my pre-existing ideas and life. So I'm going to have to be doing some serious soul searching, which I don't think I can do in conjunction with Dwarf Fortress. I mean, I'm doing a lot of thinking. I'm doing a lot of searching, but none of it's in my soul here. It's all pretty much in my head. Or on the internet. Anyway, enough of this nonsense. Let's try and get this plan to work. We're taking these doors out. Cool. In the meantime, it might be sensible just to put a wall straight there, mightn't it? This is annoying, because otherwise I could just pop a wall in there and it'd be good old fun time, happy Charlie, but not this time. Presumably the Forgotten Beast can smash a door in. You know what, I'm going to put the wall here. Build, capital C, wall, and I'm going to make it 3 high. Oh, that's my cursor. Duh. So we bung that in there. I'm going to make it out of blocks because obviously that's going to be quicker, as I've been told so many times before. But what kind of blocks? Rhyolite, talc, orthoclase? Yeah, we got 6 copper bars. Do we make a metal wall? No, I get the feeling that will. I feel like if it breathes fire, we want to make something magma safe, right? Kind of makes sense. So we just make it out of obsidian just for safety. It's a shame we don't have obsidian blocks. It's disappointing. It's disappointing. The distance is pretty high too. What have we got? If we can use the shit that's super close, maybe that'll increase the speed. I mean, granite? Is granite magma safe? I don't think it is it? A silver wall seems good. I do remember how dwarves like to wall themselves in on the wrong side. That is an ever-present problem. But to be honest, I'm hoping maximum we're going to get 3 dwarves walled in, and if it means surviving a Forgotten Beast attack, fuck them. It doesn't matter who they are. It doesn't matter how important they are. Just fuck them. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go. Consumed by beetle fire. Hear them scream as they dissolve in an orange and red plasma flame. There we go. Struggled for lyrics at the end, but it remained vaguely on point. I'll give myself 2.4 out of maybe 10 for that one. Yeah, it's a fairly high score. I'm being very generous with myself. Perhaps I should be a little bit more brutal. Perhaps I should say, let's call that a 0. There we go. Yes, that's better. That feels more correct. That feels more like I'm not lying to myself. So what are we making it out of? I mean, granite's the closest. Will I make it quickly? Is it magma safe? I don't know. Do we sacrifice the potential durability of the wall for the speed of its construction? Oh, these questions. Granite is not magma safe, but basalt is. It's the next closest material. We have 5 lumps of it. Let's do this. Here it comes. Basalt walls. I can work basalt. Sweet, sweet basalt. Can I pep them up on this one? Give it a bit of an extra boost? Say, do it now? No, I can't. We just have to wait. Okay, so what do we do here? I'm not sure how well a fortification would work if it's on the same Z level as the Forgotten Beast, given it's a fire breather. That's true. I mean, realistically, it would be nice to be able to put 2... Well, hold on just a moment. I've pressed the wrong button. Here we go. What about this corridor? If we wall in, say, from here to here, every time it pops up the stairs, how far can it breathe fire? That's the question. If there was some distance, like the floor up, dwarves right on the fortifications, then a hall down to the beast. What? I'm not sure I'm reading those ideas correctly. If there was some distance, like the floor up. Sorry, like the floor up. No. Okay, dwarves right on the fortification, then a hall down to the beast. Okay, what I'm talking about right now. Okay, that makes sense. So maybe we put walls here, walls. Wait a minute. Let me just actually check the direction that this is coming from. Mother lover, look at this. Our lads are already stationed there. Are they stationed there, or are they just on their way to do the kill? Where am I? This is nice, but of course none of those traps are going to catch a Forgotten Beast. I don't think we have any legendary mechanisms. Plus then Super Chaser's cage is on the beast side of that wall. You can dig him into the beast while still walled from the main fort. What? So we've got Super Chaser here. Are these fortifications I've put in? No, they still need to be fortified. Oh, no. No, the edges are fortifications. Look at that. Okay. Then again, the likelihood is he's more likely to get toasted by the Forgotten Beast, right? Keep going down here. Whoa. Oh, no. The Super Chase is in his own little offshoot. There's no... Does that actually open up down to there? I think it might just open up into space, so someone could fly up there, potentially, but... Oh, beetles can fly. Shit. Oh, bollocks. What a load of old Tom Noddy. Let's... Oh, you see, this area here leads up here, leads down... Hang on, am I going up or down? That's definitely down. This is definitely up. Okay, so let's just start from where we built the fortifications already. So we go upper floor, 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 upper floor. Wait a minute. We've got an enormous cistern of water here. How many Z levels is this? 1. Okay, it's not an enormous cistern of water, but maybe we could flood the tunnel and fuck the Forgotten Beast. Will a fire-breathing Forgotten Beast be hampered by water? Right, but could tunnel down from Super Chaser's cage down to the Beast Tunnel. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun, sending a miner into the Weird Beast cage. I'm not sure about that. Anyway, oh, hello, Voliol. Welcome back to the stream. Thanks for joining us again. Not sure we did an alert for the civilians yet. I don't think I did do it yet, but we'll see. I mean, they don't really have a lot of reason to go down in the caverns generally. They deal more on the surface, so the rock was more of a fear. Let's quickly check the military screen, because there's a strong chance that I'm wrong. Nope, the civs are currently going about their daily business, pretty much unaware of the Forgotten Beast, which is the way we really want it. Let's keep this a secret. This is a state secret. Voliol, I think you're correct. We will achieve maximum fun this stream. I think there's going to be a pure, unfettered, high-dose overdose of... high-dose overdose? Good God. An overdose of fun, to be honest, and our fortress is going to just go kaput. From its perspective, you remember when you turned old televisions off and it went pew down to a little white dot? That's what's going to happen. It's going to see that. I volunteer as a tribute. Rando303, legendary miner volunteering for Weir Lizard mining duty should the fort require it. Oh my God, you're a brave soul, braver than I. But we'll see. Scarab shoots fire, might be magma safe, but not sure about water. Yeah, I mean that's a possibility. Let's. Okay, that's my last resort. As soon as it's in these tunnels, I think what I'm going to do is just breach the side of that pond and see what happens. The frame rate is going to go to shit, but hopefully we'll see what happens. Well, it would be more traditional to have you vaporized by magma, but we'll see what goes on, Rando. We'll see what goes on. Okay, so we're here. If it comes in through... I'm going up. Go down, you spanner. So here's where... Oh, that's even... Huh. Oh, it's actually quite a significant distance before... Oh, hang on. Which cavern level is the... I'm going up. You fucking moron. Okay, right. Let's go down. Down. Right, here we go. So this is the floor we can... No, this is the floor we can use to create a fortification trap if we wanted. But if we go down deeper, we get a flood trap, which goes down to here, which goes down a few floors. Actually, many floors. Holy shit, when does this breach? Where's the Forgotten Beast? Fucking hell. There we go, this is where it breaches. Shit. Okay, so as soon as it's in this area, I feel like I want to make the breach. Because even if it all just bottles up behind the doors, as soon as the thing kicks the doors in, splosh, it gets a dousing, and we see what that does to its powers. What do we reckon? You know what? The weird bit, there's a chance you will win the fight, but the chance you won't get infected is very slim. So what do? We've got our build on. Let's just watch the Forgotten Beast for now and see what it's doing. We may well end up with another guy who just wanders off the edge of the screen. It has happened before. Okay, I'm going to unpause. Okay, we're 15 minutes into the recording, 30 minutes into the live show, and now we unpause. Is everybody ready? Have you braced yourselves, girded your loins, clutched at your well, if you're a male, clutched at your genitalia in fear of them falling off? Of course, that's unlikely to happen for a woman. That would be technically falling out, but oh god, let's not think about that. Let's unpause this. Here we go. The Forgotten Beast. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second, scoundrel. Follow the Forgotten Beast, and then we'll know where it is. So once it starts going in our corridors, I think it's time to, boom, set that flood marker and see if we can wash the fucker away. We'll hold our military back. If it isn't washed away, then we'll just go for a final Hail Mary charge. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Triggered, triggered, triggered! Oh, I'm panicking now. Getting a little overexcited. Need to calm down. Just a shade. Right, Shift F1. You're not going to take me there, are you? It's not going to... Can I have my hotkeys, please? Don't crash, game. Please, no crash. No, it's okay. The hotkey's working. Hotkey's working. It's okay. It's okay. Everybody calm down. Stop your fucking panicking. The lot of you. That's it. We're going down, 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 down. And I've gone past the water I meant to breach. Up, 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 up. Okay, it's significantly higher than I thought. You know what? Before we do that, I am going to set a hotkey here quickly, just so we... Is it? Hang on. We want to do it from the bottom floor. Okay, so this is hotkey 11, Shift F. Okay, Shift F3, I meant to say. Shift F3, there we go. We'll name it Flood, or Teddy, maybe I should name it. Ooh. Enter, Z. So Shift F3 is where we're doing that. Let's head up some floors, and we'll position squad A, B, C, all move to here. Boom. Cool. Escape. Shift F3. Designate. Priority 1 mining. This piece of stone here. Are we ready? Is everybody ready? It's time to unpause. You might have some priority 1 mining elsewhere that needs de-designating to get it done in time. Okay. It's a very good point. Let's just survey the fortress as best we can. I'll zoom out and see where we've got digging designation. Right, none on floor 1. Good. None on floor 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wait a minute. Why is that hot? Oh, there's magma above. Blah, blah, blah. Floor. None of these have digging on. This floor still has designation. It's designation level 4, so let's not get too nervous about that. My last designation will supersede. Go down again, down again, down again, down, 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 down. Oh, no, nothing in the microcline chamber. Excuse me. That's all good. That's all good. This is all good. This is all good. This is all good. Oh, it's all good. There we go. There's our number 1. And I think as long as we just check as well the adamantine fields, no designation there, no designation there, I think we're good. Might want to dig more than 1 square for the flood. I feel like that might be translated more accurately to sacrifice 2 miners rather than 1. But sure, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens when we behave like complete bloody maniacs, eh? Eh? It's probably going to be rather good, I reckon. Anyway, enough of this nonsense. Let's empty that trough down there. We're going to go to the Forgotten... Where do we watch? Do we watch the miners? Or do we watch the Forgotten Beasts? Because, actually, I think we should watch the mine, and then as soon as it's pinged, we watch the Forgotten Beast. Because if we watch the mine, we can see when the Forgotten Beast comes past. Ah! So you ready? Boom, here we go. Everything's ticking. It's been designated. Was that little flash there? Oh, God, I'm scared. I'm going to check. I thought that could have been the Forgotten Beast going past at high speed. We'll find out. We'll find out. Just go there. Just go there. He's fucked off back into the caverns. Oh, no, 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 no. Hello. Hell no. He's coming up. How close? He's got a few Z levels. He's got a couple of our lads between him and there. They're going to get drowned. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Also, oh, shit. The floodwaters. Arse. This hasn't been built yet, has it? Right. Suspend construction for now. Suspend construction. Slated for removal. Shit, those doors are going to bung shit up. Okay. Come on. Back up to the mine. Watch what's going on. Hopefully everyone will get to their positions in time. If they stand on the middle step, they'll probably be clear of the water long enough to run away. Well, we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. The frame rate is just going to evacuate. Oh, no, it's someone else going past. No, not a miner. People coming past. Yeah, come on, everyone. Evacuate. Get that miner down there. Was any of them a Forgotten Beast? Oh, shit, that looked like it could have been a Forgotten Beast. Let's quickly do the Z zoom. Zoom. Where are you? If I come up. Oh, look at that. He's still miles below. Oh, yeah. No need to worry. These lads had all better be fucking off upstairs. That's it. Oh, taking the doors out. Wow, we've got a free flow. Shit, but it could be happening right on top of their heads. Not yet. Come on, boys. Out you get. Come on. Oh, the tension. The tension is real. How long till the dwarves get here? How long till the Forgotten Beast gets here? Oh, Figgins. Just going down at normal speed. I'm not seeing the little sod. Come on. Where are you, you forgotten bastard? He's still below that corpse, apparently. Come on. There's some flames. Look, he's fighting somebody. Let's take a quick look at the combat logs and see what that means. Misses the wrestler. Oh, I say. I like the sound of that. ×8, ×7, ×2. It's good. Misses. Now, we really want... The Forgotten Beast kicks the elite wrestler in the right lower leg with its left third foot, bruising the fat through the pigtail robe. Okay. The elite wrestler bashes the Forgotten Beast in the right third foot with his steel mace, tearing the muscle. The force twists the right third leg. You know what? Let's quickly zoom to old Uninvitee. Uninvitee the Forgotten Beast. Boom. Apparently currently involved in a fracas, but let's... more importantly, take a look at his wounds. He's been wounded in the abdomen, the right first leg, the left first foot, the left second leg, and the right second foot, and the right third foot. So that's good. Ideally, we want the thorax, the neck, and the head to be damaged. Head most enjoyably, I think. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hello, Belug, and hello, Bowenblatt. Boneblatt. I'm going to call you Boneblatt unless that's incorrect, in which case you're going to have to correct me, because otherwise how the hell would I know? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. And as for what kind of Forgotten Beast this is, it's, some kind of fire-breathing scarab, as Rando got much quicker. Bear with me one moment. My phone appears to be going nuts. Apparently this accessory, i.e. my charging cable, is not supported. Well, that's disappointing, isn't it? Never mind, let's just unplug it and let the battery go down. Fuck it. Anyway, here's our Forgotten Beast. It's wounded. Eshom Smeardake, the depressed... The what? The what now? We'll look at it when it dies. Okay, so there's our Forgotten Beast. We appear to have an elite wrestler currently engaged in combat with it. But who that is, I'm not sure. Let's return to the combat logs. Here we go, the elite wrestler Bergendurf. Now, Bergendurf is already dead. So hopefully... it's Toulon Ferretier who's fighting the Forgotten Beast. I was attacked! Most shocking! Death is all around us. This is truly horrifying! The wrestler stands up. How did he end up... Oh, hello. What have we got going on here?
Rally around, my fellow dwarfs. It's time to end this foe with our fists of fury.
That's an uncommonly upbeat sounding text-to-speech guy. Normally, he's incredibly dismissive of anything anyone tries to say using his voice, but there, it actually sounded like he wanted us to win. So let's do this thing, shall we? The wrestler is caught in a burst of boiling cherry wine. Hello? What's this? A burst of boiling cherry wine. Presumably, at some point in the fortress, we've picked cherries off a tree, made some wine, a barrel has ended up wherever he was, and the fire has made it boil, burst, and spray the wrestler. No wonder he went down on the ground. Let's go and have a little look at Turon Ferretier's wounds in Dwarf Therapist. Sorry to drag this whole scenario out for so long, but I'm intrigued and, if I'm honest, a little nervous. Let's see, has anyone died? Holy shit, 2 of the crystalline balances have popped their clogs, this isn't GoldenEye, and 3 of the gloved bars have had their, have bought farms, apparently, and there's only 2 of the armoured creeds left, so this is not a good sign. However, we've wounded the bastard, so that's good. Was it Tosid I was looking for? Let me just quickly check the name again. It's Toulon Ferretier, apparently dead. Okay, well that's a shame. That's a big pity, but hopefully, let's see what our military skills are like and there's some remaining survivors. I mean, the elite squadron, hopefully they'll fight together and do some real damage, but crystalline balances don't look like they have a whole heap of stuff coming their way in terms of victory. Seems a little bit shaky. Although if Erib can add a 162nd notch to his belt, I think it'll fucking break and trousers will fall down. Anyway, enough of this nonsense. Back to the fortress and let's watch the misery unfold, shall we? Shall we? I think so. He was carrying wine and it got heated. Ah, okay. Sometime in the Burgunder fight, the beast got hit by some kind of boiling fluid as well. Okay, well maybe we should make all of our wrestlers strip down before they fight and not carry pots of wine. Most shocking attack. Anyway, surely the Forgotten Beast reports are going to say... Apparently the Ball of Fire doesn't say... It's a shame. He's dead. But whatever. Right, let's go back up to where we were going to dig and see what happens. Come on. Everybody escaped. Everybody down below got to get up top. Everybody down below got to get up top and get away from the water. That's what you got to do. Because if you don't do it, you're going to get dead. Excuse me. I started singing in the club style. It's very odd. Uh-oh. Fire! Dum dum dum, I bid you to burn. Others. Where's the wanker? Where's the wanker? There's the wanker. There's the wanker. He's right on the floor where we wanted to dig. I think the fortress is fucked. Although, look at his wounds. Okay, in that case, a change of tactics. We return to the pure, untrammeled soul of CRYPTBEARDS. Fist to enemy combat. Here we go. And we're going to press S for squads. Shift A, B, C. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Do, re, mi, A, B, C. Baby, kill that fucking Forgotten Beast. Okay, let's kill the creature with the cursor. And then we'll unpause, right? Wrong. I'm going to follow the Forgotten Beast first. Let's click on him. There you go, you little prick. Where are you? Where are you? There he is. We press F and we unpause and just relax because we know that we're not going to find out what happens when you doused one of these bastards in water. Here he comes. Oh, what happened? What happened? Fire seemed to go the opposite way to my dwarves, which is interesting. Only 1, no, 2. 2 leaving, 3, 4. Hang on a minute. No, it's moving still. It's moving still. So this is just guys wandering off. They're leaving a bit of blood behind. It's hard to say what's going on in the smoke. Let's return to the notifications and see what happens. Forgotten Beast. Missing. Nice. Missing. I love the misses. I love the misses, me. Ah. The Forgotten Beast is caught in a burst of boiling bilberry wine. Okay, we're jumping away. It seems like no one's getting... That's the thing. These guys are too... Oh, the Forgotten Beast bites the glazer in the head and the injured part collapses in a lump of gore. The Forgotten Beast shakes the glazer around by the upper lip. Oh, let's go up a little higher, shall we? This glazer appears to have some serious problems. The Forgotten Beast strangles the diagnoser's throat. Oh my goodness. This has been some quite Here we go, this is what we want to see. The Diagnoser kicks the Forgotten Beast in the head with his left foot, tearing the muscle and bruising the brain. The Force bends the neck. That's the kind of thing we want to see. Stukos Guz Tiris, the planter, has been found dead. I'm just going to jump over to Dwarf Therapist for a second, guys. Do a refresh and check. Before refresh, we had 133 adults, 11 kids and 2 babies. We now have 127 adults, 11 children and 2 babies. It seems the fortress has thought of the children and kept them safe. The crystalline balances is now down to 2, Tosid and Erdim, and the glove bars now comprises of Erib, Moses, and Fuzzy Logic, who is still alive. This could well be a triumph. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to head back over to Dwarf Fortress and have a look at some more of these notifications, just to get a feel for how this battle's been going. It seems like, as I've said a couple of times already, the Forgotten Beast isn't great at hitting, but when it hits, it's like a truck. So we really have to watch out for that kind of thing. The Forgotten Beast bites the planter in the head and the injured part explodes into gore. An artery has been opened by the attack. The Forgotten Beast misses the Diagnoser. The Forgotten Beast hurls a ball of fire. The Forgotten Beast attacks the Diagnoser, but he rolls away. The Forgotten Beast grabs the Diagnoser by the right hand with its right second leg. The Forgotten Beast locks the Diagnoser's right wrist with the Forgotten Beast's right second leg. The Diagnoser punches the Forgotten Beast in the right third foot with his hand, tearing the muscle. The Forgotten Beast bends the Diagnoser's right hand with the Forgotten Beast's right second leg, and the right wrist collapses. A ligament in the right wrist has been torn, and a tendon has been torn. The Forgotten Beast releases the joint lock of the Forgotten Beast's right second leg on the Diagnoser's right hand. The Forgotten Beast bites the Diagnoser in the lower body, bruising the muscle and bruising the stomach through the giant eagle leather cloak. The Diagnoser punches the Forgotten Beast in the left first leg with his left hand, chipping the chitin and denting the muscle. The Forgotten Beast releases the grip of the Forgotten Beast's right second leg on the Diagnoser's right hand. It's also very specific, isn't it? It's also very, very specific. The Diagnoser punches the Forgotten Beast in the neck with his left hand, chipping the chitin and bruising the muscle. Okay. The Diagnoser kicks the Forgotten Beast in the head with his left foot, tearing the muscle and bruising the brain. The Force bends the neck. Now, the Diagnoser, at least we know, got some moves in. He did something good. He managed to land something. It's good. I mean, they're all doing good. They're all going down, kicking and fighting. Punching even more. The Diagnoser punches the Forgotten Beast in the abdomen with his left hand, tearing the muscle. Okay, well, I'm only looking at blues for now. I'm looking at blues. The Glazier punches the Forgotten Beast in the right second foot with her right hand, tearing the muscle. The Glazier scratches the Forgotten Beast in the right second foot, chipping the chitin and bruising the muscle. A tendon has been torn. The Force twists the right second leg. Look, it's looking like we might win. I'm saying we've got a small force of 5 guys left in 2 squads. I think if we don't see more of this, the Glazier punches the Forgotten Beast in the left second leg with her left hand, tearing the muscle. The Forgotten Beast shakes the Glazier around by the upper lip, tearing apart the upper lip's muscle and shattering the skull. A tendon in the skull has been torn. A Forgotten Beast shakes the Glazier around by the upper lip, tearing apart the upper lip's muscle and shattering the skull. A tendon in the skull has been torn. A Forgotten Beast shakes the Glazier around by the upper lip, tearing apart the upper lip's muscle and shattering the skull. A tendon in the skull has been torn. The Forgotten Beast bites the Glazier in the head, and the injured part collapses into a lump of gore. The gore of mercy. The mercy of death. An artery has been opened. He doesn't really care about that anymore. Once your head has collapsed into a lump of gore, I feel open arteries are the least of your worries. Or in fact, you cannot have worries any longer, because the part of your body that worried has been, well, externalized, really. Or at least squished. Okay, let's see how these lads survive. Back into the action. Do we keep watching the Forgotten Beast? Yeah, let's do it. Let's follow this little wanker. He's a wanker, he's a wanker, he's a wanker. They've still got the same order, but they've all trotted off. You know what? I'm going to pause briefly. I don't think I did pause. Did someone just collect a corpse? That's brave. Let's quickly go to refresh again, make sure no one else has died. Oh, someone has died, but not a military dwarf. So, let's look at the health. Let's see who's wounded. Health, health, health. Nobody wounded. So it seems like it's all or nothing with the fire scarab. He either just goes, I'm missing, I'm missing, I'm missing, or he goes and makes the sound of your brains being squeezed from your head by an increase in pressure caused by external forces pressing against your skull. What am I talking about? I'm getting a little bit elaborate here. Let's just unpause and watch this madness. Someone's been turned into a turkey drumstick. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign at all. Oh, Super Chaser has transformed. He's over there, look. They're on the same floor. Super Chaser, if only I had set up my Midian Berserker release alarm. That would have worked. It would have worked, wouldn't it? I could have done it. Someone's been turned into a chest. That's interesting. What? Oh, it's people's possessions. I see. Don't worry. From the carried tools, I would say he was a marksman, and therefore of little value to the fortress. What? Oh shit, he's gone. He's gone. We've lost him. Others. Hey. 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 Hey, hey. Hey. He's dead. Okay. Right. Fair enough. Where's the corpse? Where's the corpse? I want to revel in the corpse. We got a corpse here? No. Well, this is a little bit interesting, isn't it? Let's go to Shift F3. Let's pop back up a few floors and we'll return to the combat logs and see what happened. Here we go. The Forgotten Beast is fighting. So this is how it ends. This is how it ends. 18 pages of combat. We'll begin from here. The wrestler bashes the Forgotten Beast in the right second leg with his steel warhammer, tearing the muscle. The Forgotten Beast misses the wrestler. The wrestler punches the Forgotten Beast in the left second foot with his left hand, tearing the muscle. The force pulls the left second leg. The Forgotten Beast misses the wrestler. The wrestler punches the Forgotten Beast in the left third foot with his right hand, tearing the muscle. The force twists the left third leg. The Forgotten Beast misses the wrestler. The wrestler bashes the Forgotten Beast in the left third foot with his steel warhammer, tearing the muscle. The Forgotten Beast misses the wrestler. The wrestler bashes the Forgotten Beast in the right first foot with his steel warhammer, tearing the muscle. The force pulls the right first leg. The Forgotten Beast misses the wrestler. The wrestler bashes the Forgotten Beast in the head with his steel warhammer, tearing the muscle and bruising the brain. And if we note over here, that happened twice. What a way to go! Let's zoom to the location and see if there's a corpse. There is indeed. Look at that. It's a corpse. We won. Lads, ladies, boys and girls. Hopefully not, but if you're here, hello. You're probably a little young for this, but whatever. I mean, it's a view, innit? But seriously, don't let your parents catch you. Or, ask permission. That would be nice. Probably shouldn't say that, should I? That's terrible. Using a weapon killed it.
Victors.
That was it, and that was almost an enthusiastic hurrah from the text-to-speech guy. Congratulations, text-to-speech guy. Round of applause for you too. Now, anyway, we've seen how it happened. It was a double strike to the head from a wrestler with a silver hammer. Bang, bang. Maybe his name will be Maxwell. Maxwell, the Bang Bang Silver Hammer Man, killed a beetle. Oh my god, it works on so many fucking levels. Anyway, he's probably dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's go to Dwarf Therapist quickly and see what the aftermath is. Last time I checked, there were 126 living adult dwarves. We are currently standing at 126. Yay! And we haven't had a complete military wipe. All of our Marks dwarves, sure. All of our Marks dwarves have died, but they were never any good anyway, so we kind of expected them to. And kind of as expected, we have more left in the elite gloved bars than we do in the crystalline balances. It shows that there is a kind of rhyme and reason to this world. There are rules to how this plays out. Let's check to see if any namies have died, shall we? Shall we have a little peek to see if any of our fellow chat denizens have been killed? Where's the thingy for nickname? Has nickname. We currently have 12 people with nicknames, which off the top of my head I think means 4 people have died. So, Orchimedes is still alive, Damon Blackfire is still alive, Finley Zero still alive, Fuzzy Logic still alive, Hikijiki still alive, JC Experience still alive, Jim still alive, Cupo still alive, Lanicerus, Nunchaku Chaku, Rando 303 and Super Chaser all still alive. And if I remember rightly, Voliol, you didn't get killed by Forgotten Beast, you died of thirst and starvation due to extreme depression. So, the Forgotten Beast may not have killed any namies, which would be nice, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? It would be lovely. Anyway, let's have a quick look at chat as well. I'm going to take it over to Dwarf Fortress so you get a darker screen instead of the white blazing light burning your eyes out if you're watching this late at night, as I often do with such videos. And let me take a look at chat and see what was said, and should pause and take a look at the beast's body. I'm going to go up to this little block of rando chat. Rando chat, Let's have a rando chat. We'll focus first on this, then concentrate on that. Sorry, that's ripped off. That was a bastardization of a little ditty, a little jingle from Adam Buxton's podcast, which I recommend you check out. Find someone you like who he's interviewing and listen to it. He's very good. He's very good. I enjoy his podcasts. Right, so where are we going? I'm just scrolling down a bit. The miner is drinking. Seems like a reasonable thing to do before a suicide mining expedition. Very true. He's getting quite wounded. Glazer punched the beast. What a way to go. That is a good way to go. Imagine that. The flames coming out of the beast's mouth, and the last thing you do as the fire consumes your flesh is force the bones of your fist, your knuckles, right down its neck. I mean, that's pretty metal. That's pretty Dorfy. That's pretty goddamn Dorfy, I would say. That's so Dorfy, it's giving me endorphins. Oh, that's a terrible joke. I'm going to get killed. Someone from the joke police is going to come up here one day. They're going to knock on my door and say, "Excuse me, are you the despicable bastard who's been sodomizing humour around the world? Well, I'm afraid we're going to have to lock you up and take you away. We're going to incarcerate you in, well, the Muggle version of Azkaban. I hope you like it. Instead of having a Dementor suck all the happiness out of you, we just drill a hole in your fucking head and leave you dribbling in a bed for the rest of your natural life. Won't that be fun? Won't that be fun?" Sorry, I don't know why I'm going off on this weird dark tangent. Let's try and pull up and actually respond to the enormous amount of stuff that's been said in chat and I've ignored. Should look at the Forgotten Beasts injuries again, blah blah blah. It's a bit late for that. Well, not sure win is the right word. We already had a morale problem, but kill the beast certainly looks attainable. We did it. Don't worry, rando from the past. The outcome was predetermined. Should pause and look at the beast's body parts. That's true. We should have a look at that in a second. Same screen where you follow him, it shows his body part status. But that was probably said before he died. The part of your body that worries has been externalized or at least squished. Such poetry. Well, thank you, Voliol. It wasn't intended as poetry, but it kind of works, doesn't it? I mean, you could probably heavily edit my lifetime utterances and create some poetry, but just taking the raw, untreated sewage that pours out is probably a little bit much. It's going to give you some kind of literary infection. You wouldn't like it. Anyway, let's keep going down. Time to engrave some memorial slabs. Also, check the rapist to see who got the kill. That's a good point. That's a very good point. Off to the military screen. We're going to sort by nothing. We're going to arrange by number of kills. Erib hasn't gained a kill, so... He's still mainly only killed the Crone and the Sasquatches, which sounds like an episode of a TV series, doesn't it? This guy's killed 2 groundhogs and 2 turkeys. That's an elf. Congratulations, Fuzzy. Good boy. Sonoma Peak Nature's the elf. Congratulations, Moses. Good boy. Who's he killed? Let's have a little look here. The elf. Congratulations. Good boy, Dusim. Obok. Zan Nutsinks. Zan Nutsinks, the dwarf. And Nashok Fresh Glistened, the human. Did he kill them at the same time because he's a little bit homophobic? I wonder. Obok, I'm going to keep my eye on you. You sound like you're a bit of a trouble lad. A bit of a danger boy. We don't need you running around killing humans and dwarves. Elves! It's elves, man! Ape has killed Uthral Snuggled Cries, the amphibian man. Again, we've heard of this killing before, but it does sound rather brutal. I'm not sure I like a man who can kill someone called Snuggled Cries. Kubuk Frostwhip, the dwarf. Segad, Gispatak, or Giuseppe Getak. Oh, fuck off. What's the next guy? What's he killed? Come on. If someone's killed it, it's the only kill they've had. You've killed an elf, good boy. You've killed an elf, good boy. You've killed an elf, good boy. You've killed an elf, well done. Emu? Yeah. Try and kill the whole thing. Get the rod hull as well. AC Skin Combines, the human. Not that interested. Quicko Flaxtip, the elf. Good. Ula Vine Realm, the elf. Good. Imush Channel Skulls, the dwarf. And Otzu Brave Gleam, the Clod of Twilight, the rock. Well, this guy, Erdim's a stone cold fucking killer. Let's see if he's in a squad, because if he's not, he's going in one. Of course he's in a squad. He's in the Crystalline Balances. All I can guess is that the lad who done the kill is dead. But I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere. We'll find it. Someone's probably mentioned it. That's correct. JC Experience using a weapon killed it, which is a little bit out of step with Fortress tradition, but, sometimes it's not that good. Rando's thinking the boiling booze got the beast a bit sloshed, which let them get in and hammer it. That sounds like a good theory. But then again, why wouldn't the vaporized booze in the air go into the lungs of the dwarves and get them tipsy too. Mind you, it's all they drink, so, functional alcoholics. Bowenblatt says, sacrifice the corpse to the magma. I'm very tempted, but for the fact that Forgotten Beast parts can be very valuable when crafted into objects. Primo money. Just in case you're wondering, I'm not kissing you. I've got my fingers in that kind of, the diving sign for okay, and I'm kissing the bit where my thumb touches my forefinger, like that, to give the impression of, say, I don't know, a chef saying how good the food is. What the fuck am I talking about? Well, I'm not legally an adult, being 17. Does that mean I should leave this chat? I think 17's old enough. I would count that old enough. Old enough to be in the army, old enough to have sex. Oh, well, it depends where you are, to be honest. But old enough to be in the army, it also depends on where you are. Old enough to pay tax? Oh, fuck it. 17's old enough. You're practically a grown-up, I would say. That's my opinion, anyway. I mean, if I look at what I was doing when I was 17... I can't tell you off. Did the flood digging job get cancelled? Might not. Oh shit! You're right, Rando. Let's make sure that got cancelled. It did. It was most definitely cancelled. Definitely, absolutely, 100% for certain. Anyway, let's carry on going down. Rando lives. Voliol went nutters. Yep. The beast body thing is a bit out of date. Is it? That's a shame. Oh, no longer need to see the state of its body is now corpse. I get you. Think guy meme macro. Can't be killed by a forgotten beast if you've already killed yourself. Very true, Voliol. Very true. That's entirely true. Was someone with a silver hammer unless it bled out after the hammer, so no one got the credit. Well, it was a steel hammer, wasn't it? Those last two attacks on it, if we still got the logs. Yeah, the last thing we saw was being bashed with a steel warhammer. Twice in the brain, in the head. It bruised the brain, which is enough to kill it. I'm presuming, you could be right, it could have bled out. It doesn't give you the bleeding notifications, does it? So maybe it did bleed out and no one got it? Could have been a visitor, but they're listed in Dwarf Therapists, so he would have seen the kill. I say, how odd. And then again, just 1 second, let's take a moment. How many episodes of CryptBeards have I done where I was convinced we were going to die and then we've just survived? In fact, not CryptBeards. CryptBeards 15 specifically. This entire fortress, I have been constantly, absolutely certain we are about to die. Every single last dwarf. And every time, so far, it's just not happened. I have never killed a giant. I've never killed an Etin. I've certainly never even seen a rock, let alone kill one, but we've killed all three in this fortress. And a forgotten beast. I mean, maybe Helmed Pulled is the Cryptbeard. Maybe this is the fortress that will define the series. Who knows? We have to wait for the next bloody update to find out, though, really. We're nearing an hour of YouTube recording time now. That is true. Sorry about clicking my keyboard like that. 48 minutes. Those of you watching YouTube, well, looks like there's going to be another episode. I think this was episode 27, this would be episode 30 or thereabouts. So we'll get on to an episode 31. That's pretty incredible, isn't it? They don't normally get that high on CryptBeards. They normally peter out in the high teens. But there you go. I suppose this is a special fortress now. One true fortress. One true fort. No, stop it, scoundrel. Your singing is destroying your viewing figures, no doubt. Anyway, shall we let them resume, or shall we start thinking about what to do? The rock corpse is still there. Maybe we should build a butcher's workshop right next to it. Oh my god. Places fingers on forehead, makes explosion noise, slowly moves fingers away, gently fanning fingers outward from forehead. See, you don't need a webcam on Twitch. You can do well just with audio descriptive. Audio descriptive works fine. Let's build a workshop. Not a Build-A-Bear workshop. Build a butcher's workshop. Oh my god, I can't believe I've memorised the command for build a butcher's workshop. Unbelievable. There we go. We'll bung that up there. And hopefully the old rock will be smelled cooking. Won't that be nice? Won't that be lovely? Did I start the next episode? No, Rando, I didn't. Although it is 2:20. I've only got about half an hour to go, which I suppose is the average length of an episode. I mean, part of me feels after this roller coaster ride that I want to take a quick break. We don't have time for a break, so it would mean ending the stream, which is suboptimal. Suboptimal, to say the least. So what do we do? What do we do? I'll tell you what. Let's start recording, and we'll carry on. We'll do half an hour. Oh, apparently I am recording. What? I've been recording for 50 minutes. I didn't stop the recording! Fuck me. Goodbye, YouTube. This is the worst outro ever. Bye.